Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome in, Topi. Hi, I see you. Welcome to stream today. We're going to be playing some Minecraft. But before that, something very important to talk about. And it's this. Ta-da! I made a post about this on Twitter, but I'm doing the September/subathon thing. Basically, like every 5 subs, I'm going to be doing like an event thing that you guys can take part in. So, the way I have it here is for the first 5 subscribers, the viewers will get to choose my profile picture for 1 week over on Twitter. At 10, I'll be doing an art giveaway. It'll be a portrait, sort of similar to what my PNG is like. And then at 15, I'll finally do that karaoke stream. Like, I wanted to a while ago, but I haven't been able to practice singing much since then. So, like, for real this time, we will do a karaoke stream. And then at 20, I'll do another art giveaway, but this time it'll be a full body illustration. And then, as like a stretch goal beyond the 20, at 50, I'll do the spicy ramen stream. Because there is some spicy ramen available at my Walmart. So it's possible for me to buy it and not, break my bank. But I'm not going to do it just on my own without any prompting. It's gonna be a subscriber milestone no matter what. So yeah, that's what the subathon's gonna be about. And right now, we can go ahead and hop into Minecraft. So I did a little bit of farming off stream to get the materials that I would need to finish this tree build. But before that, let's go ahead and take a look at what I have built. Let's go ahead and do that once I get loaded in. Once it'll load me in. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Alright, so already you can see sort of what the inside is like. It's still empty. I haven't taken the time to move things to go places. But from the outside, it's mostly done. Like, let me show you guys. Like, ta-da! So from down here, we have a bunch of vines, and also we have glowberries on the bottom here. I'm gonna add more glowing plants to the bottom of this, but I'm gonna do that after I complete the tree. And you see I have the roots and the different glowy stuffs, and we have windows into my house. And of course I have this little balcony here that leads into my room. It's also easy for going out and hopping on a flying Pokemon. And you see up here, I already have some blueprints for how I want the top of the tree to be like, where the branches are going to be. I have different little outlines here. Now, important question to ask is how I'm going to do that. Well, on top of all this wood that I got, and all these leaves that I got here for when we get the branches made, I also have a bunch of these skulk gleams that I need to make use of. So here's what I'm going to do with that. I'm actually going to fill in the branches with skulk gleam so that I don't have to use as much wood in order to finish it. Of course, we'll start with the wood, of course. But we'll use the skulk gleams to fill in the gaps when we start building upwards. So first things first, gotta get up here. Onto here, because I want to make the outline of different branches. Well, maybe I should do one branch at a time. That was not there before. That way I can test out the skulk gleam idea. Because this skulk is going to be on the inside. And I'm going to cover it up with wood as I start building upwards and outwards. And the branches are going to go up by a lot. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh! Oh, is that so? Oh, Topi. Hold me, please. How was that? Was that good enough? Say less. Well, good to know I did a good job then. Yes, hi Topi, hi hi. How's your day been today, Topi? See, my day has been pretty alright. I slept through most of it. Because I've been having trouble sleeping at night. I've been having thoughts about shipping and not safe for work stuffs. Like, I am quite thirsty. I'm realizing. See here, I'm trying to build upwards here. With this, tree branch. Thought about what? I've been thinking about not safe for work activities. Mainly related to shipping, I'll be frank. Mainly related to shipping. No, before that. Before that? What do you mean before that? That's what I was thinking about. Not safe for work activities. It's what's been keeping me up at night. Because I am thirsty. Quite a bit. See here, I think this is alright. Maybe a bit more for the branch up here. No, not thoughts about shooting. Shipping. I said shipping. Like, thinking about the fictional characters and how they would have coital with each other, so to say. That's what I was thinking of. Now let's see, for the top here, I kind of want to cover it up with these skulk gleams. Like this. So that the top is very obvious. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. I think that might work. Just a little bit more, though. just to be safe. Because I kind of want to fill the top with a bunch of skull gleams in with the branches. Yes, I'm thinking about how the characters would fuck. Thinking about how the characters would fuck, and the different dynamics they would have. Because I'll be real, I've mostly been thinking about that toxic yaoi. It's mostly been the toxic. Mostly been toxic shit, but oh, it's also so delicious and so good. See here, yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll do this. I said fuck? Of course I said fuck! Why wouldn't I say fuck? When haven't I said fuck? Let's be real. When haven't I said that word? Say less, Topu. Say less. Put that right there. Go here. See, I think I'll have a branch that goes out this way. And goes up. Up and out this way. What's the ship? Do not judge me. It is Blade and Yan Jing from Honkai Star Rail. It is very much toxic. Because they didn't exactly have the best first meeting. Fair enough, fair enough. Can't judge because you don't know. So I am safe. But for real, some people really don't like that ship for one reason or another, so I kind of have to be careful with it. You know the blade is depressed? Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Here's this. Like this. There we go. Okay, I think this is good and high enough. Let's go ahead and cover this up. See here. And yeah, that works. That works. That's about tall enough. Hope it brings me many feet kickies. Oh, it's not quite a feet kicking ship. It's more of a. It's more of an unhinged. Well, how to explain? It's a toxic ship, but it's the toxicness that makes it so good, you know? Now let's see, I'm gonna build out this. Branch over this way, like this. Then how about you make my feet? You do it? Gladly, gladly, Topi. What did you have in mind for that today? Showering me with compliments and making me blush. You know me so well. Let's see here. Will this be a shorter branch? I'm trying to look at my my reference sketch too. Oh, come on, Toby. I never said you had to hold yourself back. I wasn't saying that. What gave you that idea? Let's see here. One more. And this. Alright, I think that's good for the top of that one. Yeah, let's see how this looks on top of my my mold trace. Let's get a good look from a distance. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. That's looking real good, I think. It's looking pretty good. I think I might put another piece of wood right here though, just for the sake of it. There we go. That looks a bit better, maybe. Just a bit. There we go, yeah. And now time to build out this over here. Ah. Thank you, Topi. Thank you. I really needed that. I really needed that. I've been going through it as of late with my coding teacher. I'm not even sure if there is a teacher. At this point, I'm half convinced that the thing person I'm messaging in my class isn't a real person and it's just an AI that's supposed to be designed to help us, but it doesn't actually know how to respond well to my particular issue with me not being able to run code. So I'm just, like, stuck trying to figure it out on my own. Yeah, big ew there. Like, I sent a message asking for a video call. If I don't get a response saying, yeah, we can do a video call to figure this out because you shouldn't be having these issues, then I'm just going to assume that it's an AI. And I'm going to call them out for not actually doing the work to help properly. And instead relegating that to an AI. So yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? It'll be so much fun to hear their response and their excuse for why a real person wasn't in charge of helping students. Wish me luck on the journey? Thank you, Topi. I am really going to need it. I really am. Like, I think I understand the logic behind it for the most part. It's just that I can't get the program to actually run code. And that's my issue. Like, when I tried copying and pasting code into it, it wouldn't run. And now the AI teacher message responder thingy is telling me to put the code into the program in a different way, but that way isn't working at all in terms of being able to even see the code. So that begs the question. Of, you know, does this thing even know what it's talking about? Well, maybe there was a little bit of feet kicking, just a wee bit. I think you can more or less assume that when I giggle, I'm kicking my feet, whether physically or, like, spiritually and emotionally. Alright, this is good. Go with that. Let's put this right here. I'm gonna make this one a bit taller. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And do. This, let's go a little over this way some more. And I think a bit higher from here will be good. Let's see. Alright. A few more. And then I'll put this on. There we are. I think I'll make this cluster of skull gleams a bit bigger than the last few I have done. I kind of want it to be like little star clusters inside the tree branches. So I don't know if I'm actually doing that the right way. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was good. Alright. I think that's half of the branches done. Gotta do the other half. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll get my feet kicking. That'll do it. So let's put this down as a good foundation. I sound so cute when I giggle. Well, real men giggle, right? Real men giggle. Let's see. I'm smiling the biggest fucking smile right now, Topi. I'm trying. You're happy that I smile? Well, that's good. I hope I can get you to smile too, Topi. I hope you have times where you smile too. Bet it's cute as fuck. Of course I'm cute as fuck. Cute enough to fuck, right? Yeah, you do say a lot that you like my voice. I've accepted it, but I'm still a bit confused about what it is you could like about it. But I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue against it. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. See here, that reaches out outwards a lot. So I think I'll go this way a lot with this branch. And maybe reach back a bit too. There we go. This looks good. See, yep, this looks good enough. And here is this. There we go. That should be that branch done. Let's have a look at it from over here. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's looking real good. I'm doing so good. Everything about my voice? Alright. Alright, let's see. I think I'm doing good with this. Hmm. Oh, I got hit back by auto mod? Oh, let me check that. What is it? Oh, I'll allow that. I'll allow that, sure. Here's this. I think this will be good. Alright, this one seems like it's going to be the biggest roof part. Have to figure out how I'm going to split this, because this is going to be a split branch, I think. With one going that way and one going this way. Does President get a bigger reaction? Well, what sort of reaction would you like? Oh, I think I know. Were you expecting... a little something like that? Oh, there's a spider up here. Ow! Fuck! How did you get up here? Where did you come from? Fucking hell. Alright, I guess I should sleep. Sleep real quick. Stop monsters from spawning in. And maybe put some torches up top. Good God. Alright, let's see where this spider may have spawned in. Maybe right here, possibly. That's probably the darkest space up here. There's also back here that's kind of dark. I'll put one there. And this is definitely going to be dark at some point, but there's plenty of light down here that I don't think there'll be a problem. Yeah, it probably spawned somewhere from in here. Which is what caused the issue. Oh, that's what you were expecting. Maybe a bit more flustered? Unknowing of what to do or how to react? There's this roof. See, this is gonna be split. I think it's probably split right here. Has it played out in my head before? Mayhaps I have fantasized somewhat about it, in one way or another. Does that surprise you? I still need to figure out how to do a head pat redeem. I still need to figure that out. Honestly, it's mostly been laziness because I haven't looked into it at all. I should. I should look into it because I want to have head pats on stream. I just haven't figured it out yet. Been working a lot as is. I mean, kind of true, yeah. I have been working quite a bit. Trying to learn new skills. And of course, trying to stream more, even while going to school, because I do like streaming quite a bit. Streaming is a lot of fun. You will send kisses and hugs. I will accept real kisses and hugs, but also the candy as well. Oh, I need to get more. Oh, am I not actually gonna have enough wood for this? I may have to get more wood. I might not. Okay, I have some more. I have some more that I can work with. Right. I think maybe this branch will work good. As is, like this. There we go. Now we move on to the other branch over here. See, I think these two are gonna connect. So this will be a big, let's see. Right, there's this. I'll go like this. Like that. Then this will connect over to that. Over here. But first things first. Gotta get this built over here. Let's get this roof made there. And I think these will be the last few branches. Let's see, this will be a branch over here. And then I think I'll make one small branch here as well. Okay, so last two. Last two. So close! So close to finishing the branch part. Ah! And then once the branches are done, we can start putting the leaves up top. And that will be loads of fun. Here, let's put this down like this. Like this. Put this in here to fill in the empty space. There we go. I may need to actually get more, tree stuff, though. Oh, hi, Arcanine! May need to actually farm more tree in order to make this work, though. Because I feel like I'm running out. I feel like I'm starting to run out, which is bad. Let's see, how many stacks do I have left? 3. I have 3 stacks left. Yeah, I might need to actually farm a bit more. I thought I could do it without getting more than this, but it seems I was wrong in my calculations. So here's this. There we go. Build this up. Like this. Alright, I think I can start building up with this branch. Let's build out a bit though. Here we go. Let's see. I'll build out this way with the branch. Yeah, I think this will work maybe? Possibly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how's it looking here? How's it look from this side of things? Let's see. I think I maybe went out a bit too far with the wood over there. See if I can pull this in a bit. See, let's pull this one off. Like this. Right, I think I'm cooking. Maybe. Or maybe this could be like a branch to the branch. Just gotta do it a different way, mayhaps. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna go down the ladder and go get those items back. Because I think I could use them. But I'm not gonna just drop down from the top of the tree. That's a quick and easy way to die. Instead, I'm just gonna go around here. You know, gotta be safe with this. Safe, not sorry. See, yep, there it is. There's the stuff. Waste not, want not. There we go. I think I'll go into my bedroom and sleep, and then get back to work on the branches. They're looking pretty good. Like, I was a bit worried, but down here they actually look pretty good. See, here we go. Whoa. Music scared me there. What was that? That huge chime. There we are. Up we go. Right. Gotta get back up to there. before starting stream today, I watched a video about Bridge to Terabithia. Like, not really about the movie itself, more about the feelings that watching the movie gave a bunch of people. Because they were going in, because of the advertising, expecting a, fantasy, movie. And some of it was fantasy, but most of it was, trauma. And I think that movie did have an impact on me when I was a kid. I do remember watching it and being surprised by the emotional stuff. But I was still more or less keeping up with it. I hadn't experienced the loss like that in my life, but something similar had happened. So I could relate. See, I think this is good, and then I'll make sure that this branch over there goes up higher than that branch over there. Alright. See, another thing about placing all these skull gleams down is that because of a certain mod in the server, if, a wood of a specific type is connected to leaves on a tree, when you try to, mine it, you want to try to cut it down, it will try to cut it all down at once instead of just one piece at a time. Which is convenient when you're farming for materials, but not so convenient when you're building with wood, like this, and you're making a giant treehouse, like I am. So there's that. There's that to consider with that. Let's see, I'm gonna make this one taller, but yeah, I'm gonna need more wood. I am going to need more wood. That came up pretty quick. Alright, let's go over to my chest, because I do believe, yes, I have echo soil that I could use, and I have some echo saplings that I could put with it too. Let's see. I think I'll go down to the ground to plant these. And I'll plant them over here. Because I do have some trees that are planted over there beneath my sky island. But those are there so that mobs don't spawn beneath my island. So over here, I'm going to plant them and let them grow on their own for a little bit before I start farming them with bone meal. Because I want to see how far I can take these 10 logs before I go all in with the farming. Like, I think if I do 8 trees, it should be enough to finish the top of the treehouse build. So I just need to wait for all these to grow more, or grow them myself. Let's head back. Now let's get a look at it from a distance. Let's see, let's go south. I am south. Alright, look at that. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put some more wood here, actually. I think I'll put some more wood over on this edge up here. Because it looks a bit barren. Just a tiny bit. So I gotta connect these a bit more and make it a bit higher. Just a smidge. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's go grab some bone meal. Grab some bone meal out of this chest. And let's go grow those trees. Grow the trees, chop down the trees, then come back and see if I have enough wood. Like, I thought I had enough, but no, I just needed to do one more batch of tree growing, it seems, in order to get the branches I need. I think the last one I'll build it up first before I build it out a bit. Since all the others have been built out before going up. I want there to be some variety. Oh, welcome back from the ads, but you gotta do your dishes. Oh, and you're watching a movie? Ooh, that sounds fun. What movie is it gonna be? I don't know if you're still here, Toby, but what movie is it gonna be? We'll be vegetarian with ya. Okay, I think that's all the trees. Let's go ahead and chop these down. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see. Since I still need to organize the inside of my house, I think I'll do that after stream. Because taking care of the branches is one thing, but I still need to put all the leaves on top. And I have plenty of leaves. I have plenty of leaves to do that. Oh, stretch. Stretch my back. Let's see, I don't need these skull claims, so I think I'll leave them here for now. Because cleaning them up is kind of tedious. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit tedious. Oh, you're gonna watch the Naked Gun movie? The third one? Ooh. I'm reading your bigger message now. Thank you, Topi. I'm glad you like my commentary, even though with this it's kind of it's kind of a lot of, okay, I go over here and then I do this and then I do that and then I think I'm gonna do this. I'm glad that you think that is entertaining to a certain extent. But yes, I hope you have a good day, Topi. Good luck with the dishes. Alright, almost done farming these. Then I'll be able to go back and finish up those branches. That kind of... Oh, it's charming? Well, I'm glad. I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know what to say to that. Other than thank you for glazing me up with that. Matane! Matane! Oh, it started raining. It be raining. The sadness is real. See, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna go back up to my, to here. Let's see. Let's, with this, build it out like this. So that it's a bit more smooth. If I can get my mold trace to not run into walls. There we go. There we go. That's better with that. That's better with that. There's this. And now I can get back to building this branch up, I think. I'll start building it up from down here again. So let's put this down like this. I will build out like this. And then build this up like this. Ooh. The thunder! The thunder be clapping! Alright, here's this. And now we can build up with this. So that it's taller than that one. Oh, I'm in the cloud. That's what this is. That's what that is. Oh. Sophie, you're gonna make me mute my mic! You're gonna make it so I have to mute my mic! So you build over here a bit more, and build up, and then that'll be it. For this. This house is so massive. Hi, Boisterous! Hi, hi! Yes, it is very big. It is a very big house. Welcome to stream, Moistress. How are you today? And this is just the top part. This is just the branches on top of the tree. It's also very big on the inside. I might have made it a bit too big. Ooh, you spent all your energy today making salsa? Oh, I see, I see. Is it good salsa? I'm not a salsa expert, so I'm gonna have to defer to you about the flavor profile there. And if it's good or not. Let's see. I want to make like a small little branch here. Good, but not spicy enough? Oh, okay. So it needs just a bit more spice. Need a little bit more spice to the life of salsa. Right, this. I think this is good as that. Let's put this in here. Hey! That was a villager sound. You've gone to it a few times? Ooh. I see. Oh, so you've been keeping track of my progress, haven't you? You've been watching it grow from the very beginning. Well, how am I doing? How's it looking? Oh, we only got 16 left here. Okay. I think that's enough to finish this branch. But then that'll be it. This. Looks nice and it makes you feel like your house needs work. Well, everyone has different needs for their houses. In my case, I wanted to make a really big tree house. Since on the last server there was a treehouse that someone else made for me. That ended up needing to be, that I ended up not being able to use a lot because of the resetting and the redoing. But I'm sure your house is nice too. I'm sure your house is nice too. Let's see, how's it looking? Oh yeah, that looks real good. Oh, that looks real good. Let's see here. I'm going to grab these, where'd I put them? These bloomberries. And put them about for decoration. After I put this stuff away, because I don't need it. I don't need it right now. You meaning to add another layer, but you're gonna... But then you think about having to dig out another layer? I mean, with the ulti-mine, it's easy to dig out layers and stuff. Let's see, let's put this up in here. Just a bit like this. This will grow over time, but I also don't want there to be too much of it. Because it will glow a lot, and it will be very, very beautiful. There we go. This will be enough for that. Like this. Yep. There we go. Didn't know that when you first built it, so it took like a week. Oh no. Oh, it took so long. Well, now you know at least, right? Now you know better? See that there? Yeah, I think that works. Oh. Oops. Oh dear. Gotta fix this real quick. Yeah. That'll do, right? Let me fix this. Let me fix this up real quick. There we go. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Yeah, I'm planning on adding a bunch of stuff up here. I have it, like somewhat written down somewhere. I'll have to find that thing again, though. Like, I want there to be, like, a pond garden thing. I also want to have a, garden for growing different mints and berries. And also, like, a picnic table up here would be nice. It could be nice and romantic, too, possibly. I'm just placing this down randomly up here because, you know, I feel like it. Honestly, I probably need to get more of this stuff, because I want to place it in other places. Or I could use bone meal. Bone meal is always an option. Almost? Just had an idea for a Q farm until you discovered seasons? Ah, I see. So the seasons kind of ruined your vibe. They kind of ruined your vibe that you had going on. Yeah, I understand how that works. I understand that. You think you have an idea, but then something else gets in the way. It's just like, oh, I see. Okay. The universe hates me. But yeah, I got these, like, glowing flowers and stuff from, the Better End. No, not Better End. Deeper and Darker in that portal from the Ancient City. So I'm gonna be using those in my, axolotl pond thing. Now you just have more string than you ever need. Oh. Oh dear. I guess that's a fun question mark thing about making factories and plants. Is you have a lot of a certain item. But now there's the problem of you have a lot of one item that you don't really need all that much. Okay, I think... Why are you so dark? Why so dark? Why so dark and gloomy? Let's see here. Looking at all the stuff I have. See, I have glowberries. Apparently I don't have more of those other glowing things. I'll have to wait. But I have plenty of time to do that because I have echo leaves that I need to put up into the thing to make the top of the tree. So you finally went to the end, caught an unknown and got attacked? Ooh, you decided it was too scary? Ah. That's a mood. That's a big mood. See, oh wait, I need to bring some skull gleams too. Need to bring some skull gleams when I go up into the tree top. Alright, so let's take a look at my branches from a distance here. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. Let's see. Does this space feel empty? I think it does. But I don't have wood to fill it up with something. Which is a... I'll mark it with a skulk gleam, and I'll get back to it later. But maybe I can go plant some trees or something. Or maybe I can plant a tree up here. Maybe. If I just have one that I plant, instead of having a bunch. Like, if I put it right here, should have plenty of room to grow. Glad someone did a tree house. You always love seeing tree houses? Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time actually building the tree house myself. And I think I made it a little too big for my my needs. But it's fine. I'm sure I can roll with it. Now let's see, gotta start placing leaves down. I don't want any leaves to be touching the wood, because then that would make making edits to the tree home kind of difficult, because of another mod we have, where you can chop down trees efficiently, but it makes building a tree house kind of, sketchy, because once the leaves get connected to the wood, it, well, it's all over from there. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it well, but there's a mod that makes chopping down trees easier, but it makes, I'm scared that if, leaves are connected in the treehouse, that I won't be able to, like, add more stuff to this effectively. Am I making sense? I'm probably not making sense. Probably not making a whole lot of sense. That is a giant jump off over there. Mole trace. You can't just fall down when you reach a little bit of land. Come on. Had that issue in other mod packs with the treehouse? Ah, yeah. Alright, so my issues are not unfelt. The mood is there. Let's see, here we go. Trying my best to maneuver around on the mole trace. Ouch. Let's see, I wonder if it'll be easier to do this on foot instead of on mole trace. It may be the case. It may be the case that it'll be easier that way. But I'm going to at least set down the foundation for the leaves myself on the mole trace. And if I fall down, oh well. Alright, I think this is good. I think we're doing good here. Almost done placing down these leaves. Let's see, I think I'll work from the lower part here all the way to the upper part. Because I think I still have the sketch here. Yeah, if you look at the sketch of how the leaves are, they're like somewhat lower on one end and taller on the other. So that's how I built the branches. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. But I think I'm going to finish that one branch that I feel like needs to be made before I do that. So let's get back in here. Let's go ahead and see if I can't get this tree to do what I need it to. With some quick bone wheel action. Oh wait, if it connects to... oh, that's it. Nope. I can't do it here, actually. It would do bad things if I did it here. Because it's possible that the wood would connect to the tree house. And then that would make things very, very bad. So I'm going to go down to the ground and find an empty space to do this. Like right here. So I don't dare risk anything. I don't dare risk anything with that thing there. Let's drop down 3 trees, let's say. Let's see if I can grow another tree with these skull gleams up top, or if it won't. Yeah, I don't think it will. I don't think it's going to do that. I'll have to do it in a different place. Conundrum. Well, I can probably get rid of this axe. And so I can get this soil back. There we go. Now I can do this here. This and this. We go collect all this wood. I don't need any of these saplings or these sticks or anything. Literally just the wood. I think, like, let's see. I have a little over half a stack now? Maybe one more to even things out. Oh, spider. There we go. Spider done. Bye-bye. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Alright, get rid of this wood. It'll get us nearly to a full stack, I think. Well, it'll be enough for a branch. That's really all I need. Let's see, is this all the wood? Yes, I do believe that is all the wood. Okay, Moltres. Time to head up. Should I just leave these here? Should I just... It might be good, like, storytelling, I guess, if I leave these here. And I guess in that case I could take care of these here, too. Ooh, yeah, they're like lanterns. They're like floating lanterns if I leave them. In that case, should I chop down these trees, too? Like, it'll still have the light down here, but it'll be more in line with, these here. I'll think on it a bit. I'll think on it a bit before I make my final decision with that. Let's see here. I wanted a branch right here. So let's... Hey, Moltres. Actually land on the place you want to land. when you decide no longer to fly. Right now I can go ahead and build another ranch here. Because this space feels kind of empty without anything else. So I'm gonna fill it up. Let's see here. Doesn't need to be too tall, but you know, it probably should be at least tall-ish. Yeah, right here, I think. Skulk Gleam. There we go, there we go. There we are. And now we get these that we can put around. And let's see, I gotta build up to that. So let's go ahead and build these up. The leaf sound effect is kind of satisfying. It's like the crunchy leaf sound when you are walking on leaves in autumn. It's kind of nice. Gives that good sound effect. Kudos to sound directors who did this. To the sound people who made this. Alright, there we go. Now these are connected somewhat. I think I'll move outwards a little bit with these leaves a bit over here. Just a wee bit, like this. So yeah, I think that will do. Let's see. Gonna need to figure out what the shape of this whole thing is gonna be at some point. Have a general idea. But you know, I'm working on it. Ooh, good piano right now. Very, very calming and whatnot. Would be a shame if I were to fall! Nah. Nah, I'm too smart. I'm too big brain. Too big brain to fall down. Unless. This won't be foreshadowing, I swear. so that's how this works. Let's move outwards with this a bit more. There's this. There's that. Coming out like this. There we go. Okay. Gotta move down to that one and move up in both directions with it. Let's see here. A little ouch, but it's fine. It's just a little ouchie. It's just a little ouchie. It doesn't actually mean that much. Oh my god, there was a tiny little, like, scatterbug there. I can't do anything to it. Is that a scatterbug? I think it's a scatterbug, I think. Sometimes I forget I know Pokemon, so sometimes I just... I feel stupid then, more stupid than I actually am. Because I make little mistakes, so I just don't think to double check my knowledge. But yeah, I think that's a scatterbug. I think. I think we're good. I'm up in the clouds right now. This should be enough for that. Yes? Yes. I think so. I think I'll build out a little bit more, though, this way. A little bit up this way. And out. I'm so glad that we can walk on the leaves in this server. At one point during one of the servers that Seishin had, there was a mod that made it that you walked through the leaves. So that really messed with being able to travel on foot. Because you'd think you'd be safe to walk, but then, nope, surprise! You fall through the trees and then you fall to your death. I think this is fine now. I think that's fine. Let's head down, and then from this way, go over to that one that's over there. See here. I'll have to think about how much of these leaves I want to hang out over the edge. Or if it's good as is. I mean, I have like 6,000 blocks to work with. So it's not like I'm want and suffering for more of these leaves. I have plenty. Just that I definitely need to build out a bit more from these Skulk Gleam clusters that I made at the top of these branches. Because that feels more natural than just having them stick really close to it, you know? There we are. Alright, that's how this will work over here. Yeah, okay. And now, I think I'll go over to that one over there, build up that way, and then continue building up that way. Well, actually, since I'm over here first, let's go ahead and build up with these over in this direction to go up to there. There we are. That connects those. These are connected. Like this. Like so. Then we connect these to make bigger branch that reaches out. Or bigger leaves that reach out. That, and go like this. Very detailed commentary, I know. I am so good at my job. Well, this isn't my job, this is just for fun. I stream for fun at this point since, while I am an affiliate who can make money, I'm not exactly making a lot of money, so. So there's that. I mostly do this for the entertainment value, for both you and me. So let's see here. That may be a bit low for what I was thinking with the branches, but it's fine, I guess. It's fine. It fills in the space. Maybe. I only have 7 nickel logs, so I don't dare mess with that. Like, if I do this... Okay, good. It's still not connected. We're still fine. See, let's go ahead. Walk over to there. Build up to that way first. And then go the other way, like I said. Should I sleep? I think I'll sleep. Well, I don't need to sleep. I don't need to sleep. I'm sure I can figure something out without sleeping. Phantoms? What phantoms? I ain't scared of no phantoms. See here, let's take this and move it out this way, so I can go over to there. Let's go out this way first with it. Oh, my cat just got up and he's yawning a bunch. Oh, yawn and stretch. Yawn and stretch. Yawn and stretch, good kitty cat. There we go. That should work with this. Alright, that'll bring us up to there. Yeah, and if I see dark spots in the leaves, that's where I'll put skulk gleams too, like little skulk gleams. Yeah. So let's go ahead and complete these pathways between the branches first. So now I gotta build up to there. With these. Why are there so many trainers in my house? I mean, I guess this is in like an open area, so they can spawn here, but like, this is my house! This is my house, what do you think you're doing here? Oh! I pressed C and it did a thing. This is good to know that's a thing that can happen. It's like, oh my god, did I break it? No, okay. Alright, build these out so that it can look natural. Let's see here. I think once I'm done going around here, like connecting those two, I'll connect that small one to these tall ones over here, so that I know what the inside of this is going to look like. Yeah, that works. So now we go over this way to that one. Here's this. All good. Here we go. All good. All good and connected in the great circle of life. Damn, now I want to sing Lion King. I can't though. I don't want to get a copyright strike for singing in Disney songs. That would be bad. That would be a bad idea. But I feel like at this point, Disney should be more lenient with people just singing their songs because of how popular and well-known they are. Like, how dare Disney try to protect their branding? By targeting the poor and unfortunate streamer who just wants to sing their heart out. I am, if nothing else, a very musical person. So, me not being able to sing when I feel like singing feels like a hate crime. Feels absolutely like a hate crime. It's not. But emotions are very easily trifled with. I think we played around with for good and bad reasons. Alright, there's these. Got this. Good, 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 good. Alright, everything is connected now, methinks. Everything is connected. I'm going to go about with scope gleams while the darkness is still here, so that I know exactly where to put them. And where they are needed. Yeah, let's see here. See. Are we all good here? Methinks so, methinks so. Oh, almost, almost. Got a bit more. Got a bit more to do. Let's see. One there. And there. And there. Okay, I think that fills out the outer rim with lights. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's put this stuff there. I'm just gonna move these over a little bit. There we go. Now let's see, gonna take these, go to that small area there, and go across. And try not to fall down, as I precariously hop about the leaves. Alright, we're gonna go from here. Let's see, I'm just gonna fill up this area a little bit, so I have an idea what to do when I get back over here. And, let's see. Is this the lower part? This is the lower part here. Right, these. Gonna go across to that one. Over there. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? About 2 hours now. Been streaming for about 2 hours. That's not bad. Thank God for the crouch, because I would not be safe otherwise. See, I think this is all the height we need for this. Let's get closer and see. Yeah, this is all the height, I think. I think. Yeah, it's all good. All good. There we go. Okay, next steps. Next steps would be the underside of the leaves, right? Getting all these to reach out to where they need to be, while also making sure they don't make contact with the tree in actuality. Yeah, that's what I think needs to be done. Also, I need to reach over from those two ends into the center here. So let's go do that. Go from the lower ends on both sides to reach up to the center. Like from here up to there. So about right here-ish? Yeah, about right here-ish. I wonder what I should have as an after-stream snack later. Like, I was thinking of having ramen, but maybe that'd be a bit much. Or maybe it's just right, who knows? I got this tonkatsu ramen. That's like top ramen. And it's pretty good. But I usually like to drink soda with it, which I don't think is good for a late night meal or a late night snack. So it's probably shouldn't be my go-to option for after stream, even though it would be very nice. Over here now. Go this way to the lower one that's over here. Right here. To reach up to there with these leaves here. From this one, right here. Yeah, this seems about right. Right, crouch. And go. Let's see, how many stacks do I have left? I have 3. I have 3 stacks till I need to get more. Let's see here. I might not be able to finish the tree on stream. Well, no, I'll do the interior off stream. But in terms of the exterior, I think I'd like to do that on stream. Because I've already started it on stream. So it wouldn't make sense to end it off stream, you know? Okay, so I think that's everything that needs to be connected. Somewhat. I'm just gonna do some work over here. Because I still have those 2 stacks. So let's go through the 2 stacks and then see where I'm at. In terms of leakage. Here's this. Where's that? Looking good, looking good. See, honestly, I have no idea how many leaves I'm going to end up using by the end of this. Because I talked about how someone else in the other server made the tree for me, made my old tree house for me. But they did it with creative. And I don't think I have that privilege in this, this server. I need a burp. Oh, excuse me. So... pretty much just raw dogging this. To try and get it to work. I think... let's see, I have 2 double chests full of all the stuff. All these leaves. I think I'll get through 1 chest. And then the second chest, I'll do entirely on mold trays. I'll get through 1 chest out in the open like this, just on foot. The other chest will be on mold trays, and it'll hopefully just be me doing pruning and figuring out where all the different parts are gonna go. And making it look nicer. Because I think it's gonna be nice. But without an outside perspective of how it actually looks, I might end up actually screwing myself over with this. Which would suck. So, it is important that when I do this work, I do it right the first time. Because I don't want to have to plant more trees to farm them. Because I already did more than enough of that. Oh, that's all of those. That's all of those. Sun's going down soon-ish. But, you know, it's fine. I can do Skulk Scream Gleam stuff later. Let's, make my way down. Let's see, how are these plants here doing? Ooh, they're growing pretty good. Let's see. Let's use a few bone meal to, get a few berries glowing. So we can get a better idea of what this place is gonna look like when all is said and done. There we go. There we go. It's looking very nice. Let's see. Let's bring these back in here. I'll put those in the proper place. I can go away. I'll put that in there. Let's see. This stuff goes in here. She got plenty of leaves, as you can see. I have like 5,000, 7,000 left. No, 6,000. I don't know. I can't count. Let's see here. Keep the Skulk Gleams here. And, oh, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll grab more of these. And I'll put a few of these away just in case. So that's what I'll start doing, like... Well, actually, off stream, I'm gonna... Yeah, Never mind. Putting stuff away now. Putting stuff away. Putting it away. Because I want to take care of the interior stuff, but that's going to be kind of boring, and I would like to focus. So I'm going to get some sleep in the game. And then we'll go ahead and end stream and raid out. Yeah, I need to fill this up. And I need to fill up the other floors too. So I have a bunch of stuff that I need to organize. And do the thing with the thing and the thing. So descriptive. But it's also very fun to say. God, I'm so close! I'm so close to having a furnished home, and then I can explore the world more. And get, like, Pokemon stuff all figured out. And maybe even challenge other trainers? Maybe? It's a possibility, you know? Ooh. I've only been streaming for a little over 2 hours, but my hand is actually kind of cramping. Which can't be a good sign. So yeah. Should probably... You challenge me to a duel? Oh! A duel! Well, I'm not quite ready for that, Moistress. I still need a full team. I still need to figure everything out. But, before we raid out, I am doing, like, subathon this month, because of the, September. You don't even know how to Pokemon? Oh. Well, when I'm done with my tree, I can teach you a bit. We could have, like, a Pokemon 101 stream. But yeah, doing a subathon this month. There will be rewards for different sub goals that are met. Yes, spicy ramen. I'm making spicy ramen 50 because I have a sneaking suspicion that I will not meet that goal. But if the goal is met, it will be a satisfying reward, seeing me suffer eating spicy ramen. But yeah, there are different rewards for the different subs. So, yeah. I never know what to say for these things. But anyway, for the end of stream, raiding out, let's see who is live. If Twitch would load for me. If Twitch would actually load. There we go. Let's see here. See, are there any friends who are live at the moment? Ooh. A good raid into a voice actor. Because they're playing Zenless right now. But I think I'll look at the other options first, before I, really go all in with that. Let's see, we got some Dead by Daylight, Just Chatting, Marvel Rivals, Silk Song, at this point I'm kind of like doing eeny meeny miny mo in my head. Going through it all. Like, who have I raided? Who haven't I raided? Hmm. My thoughts are telling me to raid into this guy. Oh, my cat is yawning. Oh, my baby boy. My baby boy, he's so weepy. He's been sleeping all day. My poor boy. I don't know what's going on with him. Anyway, let's start the raid. We're gonna be raiding into Mr. Croc today. The Croc Man. The handsome Croc Man. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming to stream. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the raid message into chat. So today was a lot of fun. I got mostly done with my treehouse. I only need to do the leaves now. And I'll do the interior stuff, or like mostly the organizing the interior stuff off stream. But yes. And tomorrow, I plan on doing a Zenless stream. Because I did Zenless yesterday, and we somewhat started the next chapter. Like, only a little bit, like the very beginning, like page 1. And I would like to continue it. Because right now I'm stuck in immersive storytelling, and I can't do side events while in immersive storytelling. So I gotta go and, take care of that. So it'll be a long Zenless stream tomorrow. Probably, let's see, we completed chapter 4, so next one will be chapter 5. Yes. It'll be lots of fun. Yes, thank you for being here today, and I hope I get to see you later. Mata ne!